Alrighty, who all do we have in here today? Well, hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some. Oh, you're going to be in chat just lurking? Yes, you caught me. How was the picture and sound? Is it clear for you guys? Looks good. I hope it does because I'm using my webcam because I was tweaking the settings a little bit ago, and I was hoping that I got everything right. A lot of the times I'm using my phone. This time I'm actually using my my new webcam. So I'm hoping that it works. It's working all right. They were fussing at me because I hadn't used it yet. Well, I'm using it. Good morning, Miss Linda. Well, Linda Treese instead of Linda McCollum. So we got two Lindas in here. That's going to be weird. You got tired of not being able to use your printer, so you put it in a box. Is things really expensive? Mm. Everyone going on to lurk in my TV. Okie dokie. Are your roads a disaster? I feel you. From this scavenger hunt journal, my floor, I swear, I think I've had probably 10 pounds of magazine clippings in my floor in the last probably 2 weeks. So, my eyes are watering today for some reason. Hey, Ray. Is the sound and the picture okay? You embarrass yourself? Well, this is the webcam, Ray. So we now know it works. And I have actually switched the stand. I took the lighthouse down, and it's now on the big glue container. So if I need glue, I'm going to have to take the stand and all. I haven't had a chance, Luann, to look at your video yet. I don't know exactly how many people's in here, so hello, Amber. You have about outgrown your studio in the house. We own the house next door, and I told hubby I'd like to turn it into my full studio, and he agreed. Be a while, but now fun to plan. But how to plan this? Oh boy, that's your home, your crafty home away from home. I was going to post it just before posting the after one, just not an after one yet. Well, I am happy for you. Joe's got a crafty house too. So I think I'm gonna have to take my allergy medicine today because my eyeballs are wanting to water on me. You're always dreaming up ideas. Wakes me up in the middle of the night. Middle of the night. Everybody was complaining about me needing to clean up their rooms. I wanted them to feel lucky. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. All righty. Watching. Yes, you were very lucky. You got a good honey. I got a good one too. He brings me all kinds of really cool snippets of things to craft with that I must say are awesome. So, anybody have anything interesting happen to them last night? Or yesterday? You successfully eco-dyed paper? What's eco-dyed? You worked in your word journal yesterday a little. Made an altered domino. I think I'm in love with dominoes. Oh my goodness. Me and Ray have not tried dominoes yet. Although we do have some, we've not tried them yet. Wow, guys, can you believe that we have gotten so far into this journal and it doesn't even feel like May was even here? Can you believe it? There's only 8 more days left in this month. Are we getting old or is just time going way too fast? Uh-oh. I need to get some, what's that called? That clear stuff you put on it makes it shiny, but it also seals it. What is it called? Makes it hard. I can never remember when it comes right down to it. Oh, shucks. Diamond glaze. Yeah. I need to get some of that. Every time I go to the darn craft store, I have it on the tip of my tongue, but then I get distracted. I think we all do that. You're like, ooh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And then you forget the total reason why you came into the crash tour in the very beginning. So, who all is in here with me today? No notice. You may have to unsub and resub, Mama. I know you've been subbed for a very, very long while, but you may have to unsub and resub to get your notifications. The notices are hitting this with you. I get a lot of my notices. My phone blows up like a rocket. It blows up. So I've been a busy bee this morning. I uploaded a new video. If you haven't checked it out, go take a minute and go check it out. It's not very long. I went ahead and excuse me. I printed out some images we were going to use today, and I went surfing for some images that I just couldn't find out of my magazines, and I printed up a few to put in there for the scavenger hunt. And so I have been on a research path today, and I'm enjoying being awake. And drinking a flavored water. So I need caffeine though. I'm going to fizzle out here. If I look like a raccoon, I'm sorry. It's just my allergies. My eyes are running today. I don't know what that was. But I was hoping for a bigger audience, but that's okay. That is okay because a lot of people catch my rerun. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started because I've got some other things that I need to get done today before 5 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. So I'm going to test the waters here, and I'm going to put you guys down to my desk because I am using my webcam now. So I'm going to put you guys down and see what it looks like. Let me know. Is it clear for you guys or is it blurry? I don't know how to straighten that up. And buffering. Gee whiz. Let's see. I don't know how to fix it because it says that I have to reconnect. So I don't know how to fix it right this second. Huh. I don't know. Okay. Let me see if I can bring you guys back. Okay. Can y'all see? It's got autofocus. So what we're going to be using today are some really cool things. Good morning, Marianne. Or Marina. Sorry, I had to look at your name again. So, our word for today is simplicity. And instead of going the natural, simple way, I am using some old vintage simplicity pattern that I printed out. Hello, Millie. And I've printed out several of these, and we're just going to do some gluing down, maybe grab a little bit of lace, maybe some ribbon. And since I don't have any patterns here, I just cheated and I printed out some pattern covers, I guess. So that is what we're going to be working on today. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out. Yeah, I know. All the patterns are at your house. You need to bring a handful of them over. That way I have some gray. You got your notice today, Millie? Awesome sauce. And these are some vintage simplicity sewing patterns that I have printed off. They're just the covers. Yeah, I was up early. James Lee didn't get picked up until almost 7 o'clock this morning. So we got to sleep in. So I got to sleep in undisturbed. And so once I got up, my body was ready to get up anyway. And that's normally what happens when I get woke up teetotally. So I might even do another one tomorrow. You never know. I've been playing with my new webcam, and that's where I'm streaming from today. And so I'm hoping that it's better than my phone. and it's up closer. Yeah, that way you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Yep, I've had it, just only used it once. I've been playing with the settings this morning after I did my tutorial. And hopefully it looks alright. Funny how stuff that was new when I was little is now vintage, right? I remember these patterns when I was little. I remember my mom pulling these same darn patterns out. And I bet you $1 to a donut, if I asked her, she'd probably say, yep, I still got them. All right. Now, we now have our pattern pieces cut out. Cute little things. Let's see if it'll focus. I think it's trying to focus on the background. Yeah. I'm testing the waters, guys. Yeah. It's autofocus. And I can't turn it off. I can't get into my settings. So. All right. Now, this is day 23. And as I said, simplicity is the journal word for today. So I went online and I printed out some simplicity old vintage pattern papers. And I am going to use my glue stick to put these pages on here. And I'm just going to put them on here, no particular way or rhyme or reason. Oh, fingers are itchy today. I'm a little quiet today. I do apologize. Wow, that one's going to be all rumpled up, but hey, that's okay. You remember when them patterns were 60 cents? Holy cow. This one's 35 cents. Oh my. You get these things, I remember, at the Woolsworth, I think, what it was called. Woolsworth. Oh, I know it. I know it. Why buy them when you can borrow them, huh? Well, we're going to cover up some, but that's okay. Enjoy the simple things in life. She's gonna get cut off. They still had one when I lived in Knoxville before I left. I don't know if they still have it or not. It was real close to where I used to live. Oh, it would help if I glued it up to the right side. All right. We now have this page pretty much. Hi, Katrine. Happy Mail just posted on your way. Hope you can use it for fun stuff. Oh, awesome. I'll be watching for it, Katrine. So the name of this one was Simplicity. And look how easy that was. And look how fast we got that done. And it looks awesome. I'm going to go get some Distress ink. And maybe distress the edges there. Here goes the mail lady. I just heard her. Make them patterns look even older. Give them a yeller tint to it. All right, there we go. Oh, you're editing? I was wanting to focus on the background. Let me see if I can find something that covers up me. Well, crud. There we go. We might be able to focus. There we go. All right. And that is done. I haven't seen her come in. She may not be joining our stream for very much anymore because she's just very busy. So we may not see Miss Gibb much. Dang, I didn't realize I was sitting that low. Lord have mercy. I just hit the button on my chair and it went way up. You saw her posting the pink painting and loved it. All right. So we have that done. And so our next one for today is hats. And so what I've done is I have actually printed out some pictures of hats. Ladies wearing hats, vintage hats. Just all kinds of different hats. Yes, they are. How'd you know? So let's cut these. You like hats, but they just don't look good on you? I don't like the girly hats. Never really got into it. I was more of a ball cap girl. I guess that's just the tomboy coming out. And from where I had to wear them at work a lot, so it just kind of grew on me. Maybe at a wedding. Not even a wedding for me, I'm sorry. Only if I was forced, hands tied, knees buckled, would I wear a hat like that. Ever. Satisfying cutting sounds. Can y'all hear that really well? Is that picking up really good? Awesome sauce. Walmart camera. It was the most expensive webcam that they had. It was like the $60 one. I had the cheaper one in my hand, and he said, put that down. You're getting this one. So I was like, okay. So I'm still learning my camera. So. I have used a pair of scissors the most in this last couple of weeks than I have in all the time that I've been crafting. I've got a callus right here on my thumb where I've been cutting. You can probably see it right there. I've seen people wear them things. Those hats you're talking about, Katrine. All right. We have that cut. I shall be right back. I'm going to go check on the kittens because they're out running around. Junk mail. While I was up, I went and checked the mail real quick. Oh my goodness. Nashville has a yearly steeplechase the weekend after Kentucky Derby, and the hats are out. Is a steeplechase? I have done 2 steeplechases in my life, and if I'm thinking correctly, it's a running event, correct? Where you have to jump over things and like a big old pit of water at one point and all that. Yes, much longer than a regular race, more like an army course. Yeah, I've done it, and oh my God, it's hard, guys. It's no joke. It is hard. You have to run a mile, and you have to jump over these big, long, what are they called? Railroad ties up high, and you have to jump over 2 or 3 of them at a time. And it's really, really hard. This is back when I was actually in very good shape, back when I was in high school. And oh my gosh, it is not a joke. It is hard as all get out. Hello, Laura. Oh, sorry. I bumped the camera. My apologies. Don't know what we're going to do after we get done with this. We could try and do the next page because tomorrow is mixed media mashup. Y'all want to do that, but I ain't got nothing to do with on it. Or we can play with some paints and stuff because this ain't going to take much longer actually. I can make that tape I was talking about the other day. Cubby is fine. He is out in the heat making trusses for our new living room. 68 years old, and he thinks he can do what he did at 40. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll play with some sprays and napkins because that's what I need is napkins. Some napkins. Watch me not put this back on here the way I had it. Hello to everybody that's come in that I have not said hello to. Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. So what time is that my time, Laura? .4 p.m. Not sure I will be able to attend because I don't know what our plans are for the weekend. Just depends on if it rained or not. But I'll try. I will definitely try. All right, so there we go. I'm going to put the lid on this. So today's prompt was hats. So we made a page with nothing but hats. Come on, focus, please, focus. It's got that automatic focus on it. There we go. So there we go. And we have hats. Yep. So we are going to write hats on our page. There we go. So we are actually done with the journal in under an hour. Oh my goodness. 2 pages in under an hour. What are we going to do ourselves? What? Okay, another page gets added to the journal. There we go. Hey, Joe, what do you know? We just finished our 2 pages, and we are going to be starting on another project. I've got to get my tools and stuff out for it. So, I will join. Oh, no. Not that one either. There it is. So what you're going to need for this tutorial, guys, is you're going to need masking tape, tissue paper off the backs of your napkins, and your ink sprays, like any kind that you want. And that is just about it, basically. Hang on a minute. I gotta grab a piece of board for the tape once it's done. You're gonna need your Mod Podge and a paintbrush and your heat gun. Oh. Demons. What? My chair is being wonky. It's gonna be funky. Yep, she lives a little bit of ways, but not too far. This is good. Okay, now I'm going to take this off. Hopefully you guys can see. Now, you want to make sure that you have one single layer, because some of your napkins have at least 2 or 3 layers, because this one had 2. So, this was back from when I did my napkin journals, my big one. And I kept a bunch of the backings because I told you to keep them. So I was going to show you what you could do with it. So, needless to say, I'm about to show you. And this is what I call Galaxy washi tape. And to prep that, we are going to get some really cool colors out. And we're going to shake them up. You can ask Crystal. I don't know if she's in here or not, but you can ask her. She's seen how cool it turned out because I made her some before she left. Emily, they have paper tape at the Dollar Tree in the bandage section. Works great for making washi. I know, I've got some. It just peeled apart. It peeled all apart really bad. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take some of your alcohol inks or your ink, your sprays, and we're just going to spray in sections. Many of y'all would think, man, what's she's making a mess. No, just watch. Now, y'all gonna think I'm nuts for doing this. I've got black spray kind of covering that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to dry that.
Make sure you dry it all the way. We're going to be doing something here in just a second. Wet it back down though.
All right, now what you're going to need is to find your white paint, which has disappeared in this room. There's some, my Americana paint. And you're going to need just a small dish, or you can use your glass mat, doesn't matter. You're not going to use much at all, and I do mean not at all. Let me shake this up. Because what you're about to do is you're about to make splatter. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the paint out of the lid. All right. You see that I'm making a little bit of white paint and water. We're just mixing. It's nothing too spectacular. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our paintbrush and just pop the color. And watch it get all over my face. It's okay. And we are making the galaxy. And so therefore, you now have what I'd call a galaxy. Joe, you leaving? You splatter it with gold? You know what? I've got some. What's the matter? Did somebody make you mad? I have got some homemade glimmer mist. Maybe that'd work. And if it don't, I will get that gold out. I'll have to re-wet it because I just mixed up a brand new batch of my alcohol glimmer mist last night. And boy, you should smell the alcohol coming out of this. Woo! Holy crap.
Y'all don't see it, but I do. It is super duper shiny. How did I make the glimmer mist?
I use 91% alcohol and the LA Colors eyeshadow. And what you do is you fill the bottle to a 2-ounce bottle. This is you can get these bottles at the Dollar Tree. You get a travel size pack, one with the spray nozzle, and you get 2 more without the spray nozzle. And all you have to do is fill your alcohol up to about right here. You can either pop this off. There's a little spot in here where you can pop it off, but it'll be broken after that. But you just open this up, take this out, turn it upside down, and tap, and it comes out. And you just tap it down into your alcohol, and after you get your alcohol, it's all down in your alcohol, you swirl it. Don't go up and down because it'll clog your nozzle here. And make sure after you use it, you clean it off. And that's how you make your alcohol glimmer mist. You can see it moves around in there. So, and this goes all the way through. You can either choose to leave it like this. What makes it stick after it's dry? I'm not exactly sure. I can't answer that. I guess it's this the particles are so small that it sticks to whatever it dries to. I don't know. I can't really possibly tell you. Alright, now I am going to do the suggestion from Joe about the splatter with the gold. And I'm going to see if I can, because a lot of the times I can make the splatter just about from any color. So I'm going to try this. Put a drop of gold. Load it down with water. And so I now have gold. And it splatters. Heck yeah. There we go. Add a couple streaks through that. A lot of people still do that, to be honest with you. They still spray that stuff on. Okay, let me show you the rest of the way how I do this. Now, it went from plain Jane to Galaxy. Now, do you see why I call it my Galaxy washi tape? Now, wait till you see what we do now. Possibly, yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. It probably does. Not going to lie. Uh-oh, that was one of my lids. I better grab it because I don't want nothing bad happening to it. Because when I first tried this, ladies, don't The white delusion spray that they have out does not work to make the white spots. It does not work at all. It just disappears. So you have to use watered down white paint to make your white splatter, to make your stars. Now, here comes the fun part. I gotta dry this. Let's put that to the side. Now, where's tape? There it is. Now, clear your desk because you're going to need some space. Because I have like a crap ton of things all over my desk. And look at this. Look how pretty that is. Your cleanup. You even got a really pretty baby wipe that you can use. The color's not picking up. All you see is the darker colors. But you got this really fantabulous baby wipe you can use after you're done. Cool, huh? I'm gonna leave that to dry and use that in your mixed media. That's something similar to what Millie sent me, and I made those Dream Big journal covers from. You can even do that with the napkins. All right, I'm almost done clearing my desk of the stuff. Now, take however long that you want it, but yes, I love watching Miramay. Or Merriman. I don't know how to say her name. I don't think anybody knows. All right. Take your masking tape, whatever size that you want, okay? And take it all the way out. Whatever surface you're using, take it about maybe an inch past where your working surface is. And I need to put this on something. That'll do. All right. That'll do for the moment. Now, what you want to do is you want to get your Mod Podge. I make my own. I'm going to shake that bad boy up. And get you a paintbrush. I only use certain brushes for my my glues. And my send out the baby wipes I just bought for my daughter's baby shower are the wrong type. Yay for me, I get to keep them. Oh, cool, score. Is she allergic to the ones that you bought? Okay. All right, I think. Or I'll let this open. All right. You want to take your Mod Podge and you want to put you want to coat your tape. All right, now take that napkin you just made, and we're gonna have to do this in sections. And so I'm just gonna eyeball this and hopefully I made it thick enough. And we're gonna do this in strips. All right. Just make sure you put down the side that you want facing up first. All right, you'll want to put that right on the edge and make sure that your tape is covered. And get that seam as close to each other as possible. And kind of move your finger along there. And don't get your finger stuck like I just did. All right, now, look, I'm going to guess, but busy killing demons to spell it out. My goodness. And then take another round of Mod Podge. Be careful when you put this on because your napkin could shift and break on you. Just be gentle. Make sure you cover that. Make sure it's nice and coated there because that's what's going to keep that tape or this white napkin onto your tape. Darn weed eaters again. And don't be scared because you might have some colors that run, but that's what makes this really cool is because when the colors run, that's where your galaxy really starts to show. All right, now you want to take your heat gun. Hang on a minute. Dang, extension cord keeps wrapping up in my shoe or my.
You want to take your heat gun and dry this up. It may take a minute for it to happen, but make sure your tape is completely dry.
All right, should be good. Now, you will have a strip at the end. If you've seamed it, cut that off and turn your tape upside down, basically where you have the sticky side up. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your pair of scissors, and you're going to trim the excess napkin that's on the back there, as long as you can get your tape to hold. Now I know you will, because mine's sticking like a son of a gun. I don't know. I've never tried that, Millie. Got one side done. Now I'm going to turn it around and do it again. This is the tedious part right here. Now, with homemade washi tape, you can stick it to just about anything, really, because all it is masking tape, and masking tape pretty much comes off at anything. Well, the best way to find out, guys, is to try it. So guess what? I happen to have wax paper in here. And so let's try a little experiment. Since this tape is masking tape, see, masking tape. Let's stick her down. All right. Imagine that's your washi tape. There's your incher. It comes right up. And there you go. But it loses a little bit of its tackiness every time you do that. I'm not sure why. So just beware. There you go. There's the answer to your question about the wax paper. Yes, that was a yes. Hey, it's better to try it. Not sure, but it was losing a little bit of its tackiness every time I picked it up. So, all right, now you're done. So here is your Galaxy washi tape. Come on, focus. It's not gonna let me. I may have to pick up my sheet of paper for it to focus on again. Go, it focused. Galaxy, guys. And there's the end, and the train's coming. And now, you're wondering, how the heck am I going to put it up? Well, get you a piece of cardstock or what have you, and wrap it around. Hang on a minute. I'm going to put another coating of Glimmer Mist spray on it, and then I'm going to re-dry it because when I put the Elmer's on, it kind of faded a little bit. So I'm going to put another round of Elmer's. I've seen Elmer's glue. I'm looking at Elmer's glue and thinking glitter spray. The colors may run again and change your picture. You never know. And you can make this washi tape out of the thick stuff, the thin strips, or the 2-inch, or the 1-inch. It doesn't matter. You can make them. Because I have this thick and this thin. So you can make it however thin or thick that you want. And you can use your big tape to make big strips. That's what that cat belonged to, was my glitter stuff. All right, now take your piece of cardstock, your thick cardstock, and you take it to where the end of your tape started, right here. And you take it and you just wrap it around. And just be careful. If you want it straight, I'll show you a trick. A lot of you are wondering, now will that paint peel up? Will that napkin peel up once you have it down? No, it won't. All right, we now have it on your board. Now, as I said, y'all bet y'all wondering, will that peel up? Watch this. There it is. Watch the back of this. See the back of that tape? Nothing. So no, to answer the question, will it peel up? No, it won't. Now, here's another question y'all are asking. Is that going to stick to a card or a piece of paper I put that on? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's find us a scrap piece of cardstock. All right. Say that's a card, because it's cardstock. Now, you don't need to have extra glue to this because the masking tape is pretty sticky. You can hear the stickiness. Now, I'm just going to take off a piece of that because I actually like that. I actually turned out really good. And say this is your card. You're trying to put a border on it or what have you. It's going to be harder than you think to get off. And that stuff is still, listen, sticky. So that stuff is going to stick. There's no need to add extra glue unless you feel froggy. You can jump and you can add extra glue to it. And it does pull up and it does not pull the paper. So your paper is still intact and there's no mess and it's still tacky. You can still move it. It's pliable and it's pretty. Possibly so, no spinner, because the painter's tape is blue. I don't know if you can cover up the painter's tape. But this is Dollar Tree masking tape. You can get a $1 roll. I keep this stuff on hand because I use it quite often. So there you go. There's your tutorial on how to make Galaxy tape, Galaxy homemade Galaxy washi tape, and the tricks and the trades. So yeah. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? Because if not, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I have nothing else. I have nothing. You suggest it, and I'll do it. I don't want to tie up the YouTube airways because I'm generally on until 4 o'clock. It's just I've got so many things going on that I really don't have time to be on the internet, and that way I can share the time slot that I usually have with someone else. That way I'm not bogging the airwaves down. But I will be back to normal once the things that I've got to get done are done. Yes, it is lunchtime. So, can y'all believe I've only been on an hour and 30 minutes? Holy crap, what is wrong with me? Right? Right. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for supporting me. There is a winner to the clothespin challenge, and that winner is not here. So I'm not going to announce until tomorrow. Hopefully she'll show up because normally she's there. So I will announce tomorrow. Remember about the traveling journal that I have. Send your pages in. It's 8.5 by 11 inches, not centimeters, inches. Open it up like a book. No, it'll be all right. It's all right. It'll be okay. She's generally in the chat tomorrow, so it's better for her to be present. To get her present. Anyway, remember about the journal. Send your pages in to me, and I will put them in the book for you. If not, send your pages already done. Please refrain from putting holes in the pages. That would be great. Let's see. I don't think I have any more. I thought I had. I think I got it all. Yeah. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon. That's like, oh, let's see, right here. So if you like the stream today and you learned something, that's awesome sauce. Keep coming back. We're always doing something fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Yeah, I'm getting off of here, Melon. I've got some things that I've got to do today, so you'll have to catch the replay, darling. Alrighty. I'm going to read our woman's quote, and this one is by Mary Dixon Thayer. Always there remain portions of our heart into which no one is able to enter. Invite them in as we may. Love one being to another can only be that two solitudes come nearer, recognize and protect and comfort each other. That was written by Hay Suen, Miss Elizabeth Comber in 1917. She was a Chinese writer and physician. Alrighty, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Hopefully, I inspired at least one of you to get out there and craft and make something special. Send a happy mail out to one of our jewels. Make a smile. Make someone smile. Make them feel good. And as always, God bless you all. Thank you for coming today, and I will see you on my next stream. And that'll be tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your gesso out, get your pages out, get your paintbrushes, get everything that you would need to play along with us tomorrow, because we are doing our mixed media mashup, and I want to have some fun. So, ladies, gentlemen, come play along with me tomorrow. Alrighty. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Laura, I will see you tomorrow as well. Have your pen and paper ready. All right, ladies, gentlemen, I love you all. I will see you later. Bye, guys.